the subjugation of the indigenous communities by the sword, and then eventually, the use of slave labor by the whip, together began the conquest of dispossession as we understand it in this country. This then led to in 1659 for the first frontier wars that precipitated over 200-year period many wars of liberation and resistance. We call it the Goringhaicona, and the result of this fanned across the Southern African terrain. So the significance of the site is not only located to observatory itself or the city of Cape Town, but can see a particular footprint, across the South African sort of borders, like Namibia, Botswana, Angola, and so forth. So we see that this is a place where the etchings of the unrecognized genocide of the Cape Sound took place. It is where the Holocaust of the Khoi began, and the survivors of that Holocaust are the living embodied citizens of the city who are subjected to apartheid special planning in the concrete jungles of the Cape Flats. And so the aspirations of the communities and individuals, as well as Khoi councils that we represent in this particular court case, feel that you cannot justify, for example, the devastation of a floodplain with the imposition of 100,000, 150,000 square meters of concrete bulk. So far, we've seen the complete desecration of parts of a sacred river, the old Liesbeek Channel. And so this development goes against the symbiotic relationship that the indigenous communities have with the environment, the cosmos, and with the sense of wanting to recognize the place of dispossession from which restorative justice and restitution and a reconciliation commission for the San and Khoi will emerge. But to have